Up loves, I'm back and jumping right into this video, starting with HairCredible Hair Argan Oil Shampoo. The shampoo protects hair from heat damage. It is non-stripping and great for hair extensions. Then I'll be using the HairCredible Argan Oil Conditioner. It improves elasticity, weightless, as well as it detangles and moisturizes your hair. After I add the conditioner, I'll use my Q-Redew steamer to steam the conditioner in my hair for extra moisture. Then I'll let it sit for an hour under a plastic cap. You can use whatever method you want to deep condition. You can well just use a plastic cap and let that be the reason. I was very excited to try this line because this line caters to women with fine, thin, and low porosity hair. Now on my freshly washed hair, I'm going to use their Intense Tropical Leave-In. This leave-in is a hydrating conditioner that helps repair damaged hair and seal split ends, as well as helps prevent breakage. Then I'm going to blow dry my hair off camera because if I did that, the video would have just been extra long for no reason. So this is my hair after I've blown it out. I put it in 2 flat twists afterwards because I wanted my hair to lay down from all of the puffiness. And I'm just going to split that part from ear to ear. And then I'm going to braid it in a tribal braiding style from what we all seen all over Instagram, yada yada. And I'm just going to show you one part of how I do my hair because this took me forever to do. The only tip I can really give you when it comes to braiding your hair is try your best to have a good part, which I sometimes do and I sometimes don't, as well as follow your parts and take your time, don't rush it and keep practicing because that's all I've been doing. I've just been practicing. I'm not the best braider. I just keep practicing because one day I will be the bomb at this, okay? I'm using HairCredible's Argan and Coconut Oil Edge Control. It offers medium hold. It's very creamy and it's lightweight and it's just right for women with fine and thin hair, so keep that in mind. I'm just using the leave-in conditioner as extra moisture for my hair. Now I'm just going to give you a brief background on the owner because I find this product line to be very interesting because it caters to women with fine and thin hair, and it's not a lot of products for us. Most of the time, we have to adjust products to ourselves, which is what a lot of people do, but we especially cannot be heavy-handed, and most products are naturally extremely thick and heavy, so we have to be very careful about how we use them. But she started this line due to her struggle back and forth with alopecia, and at the time, back in '09, she had it very bad to where it was 10 patches of just scalp, just pretty much all over her head. After dealing with a specialist, her hair only grew so much, and he told her nothing would help her grow her hair out. So she started playing with different oils that grew into creating formulas. And she decided to pretty much start this hair care line. She said if there's nothing going to be out there, if there's nothing's going to work for me, as the specialist told her no product line was going to really help her grow her hair, she said she was going to start one. And so far I've seen really good success with her. I really love her story, so I'm really happy to be working with her and introducing y'all something that really caters to our hair types and hair textures. A lot of women see me and they're like, oh my god, your hair is so thick. No, it's not. I just pick the shit out of my hair. Most of you know I sacrifice my curls. I don't give a crap, okay, to get this volume. And what me and her talked about is that women with fine hair, we have a lot of problems with embracing our fine and thin hair, which is very much true because a reason why I don't really show the back of my head is because I pick out so much of the back to make sure to prevent the parts from showing. Because most of the time when you have fine and thin hair, the parts show very easily in your head. So you kind of have to pick more. So for women that are just watching with thicker hair that are watching my hair just for the styles, they're like, oh my gosh, show the back. My hair doesn't give off that kind of definition for you when you watch somebody with thicker hair and it gives you that definition. And keep in mind, women can have thick and fine hair. I don't have that, but there are women that do have fine hair, but hair still is thick. That's because density has a lot to play with it. Porosity has a lot to play with your hair, as well as the fact that your strands are fine. Fine hair and thin hair is not the same. Thin hair refers to your hair follicles. Fine hair refers to your hair strands. So keep that in mind. A lot of times, people don't really know what they're talking about. So they're like, oh, you don't know. No, I read a lot as well as I ask questions. It's nothing wrong with asking a stylist. I was raised around one. So learning my hair was a must. Sorry, y'all. I went out last night to the strip club, so my voice is kind of shaky. So, but learning my hair was something I really had to do, especially when I went natural, because I was always natural. Well, not in high school. I would like secretly get perms, and it didn't do anything. Like, it just made my hair bone straight, to the point I was like, okay, I don't like it anymore. I don't like how thin my hair is. So most of the time in high school, I wore my hair in a curly puff ponytail. And my senior year is like the first time I straightened my hair out of those 3 years, because ninth grade was like the only time people really saw my hair straightened. At that time, I had cut majority of my hair off because somebody had permed my hair without my mom's permission. And well, not somebody, my best friend's mom had did that, and my mom was like really pissed about that. So it was like off. Everything was like gone. So after that, high school was a puff, and then my senior year I straightened my hair and it was like down my back, and people just thought it was just weave. It was crazy. And then after that, I started getting into color and straightening my hair a lot. Thought I could do it myself. Got really addicted to box coloring, and all my hair started falling out. And my aunt, who was a stylist, just cut it all off. The reason why you don't see any pictures, because I went natural around the time that it was not popular, it was not accepted. I looked like my little brother. I hated it. I stayed in the house and cried. I just really did not like my hair. But that's pretty much, everything. And I just want to, kind of talk through this to give y'all a background on the owner, why I'm happy to be working with her on this video, as well as the fact that I really like this hairline. I will be using it more. And I like the fact that it has a foam wrap, because with women with fine hair, we need a foam wrap. That is the best styler for us. So I'll be using Cold Wave perm rods, and I got this from my local beauty supply store. They're the only green ones I've ever seen. I'm using their volumizing mousse styler, and like I was saying, for the best styling perm rods, for me to get the best flexi rod sets, the best perm rod sets to last, stylers always work for me. Professional stylers, any kind of styler would hold, works for me, and it gives me at least 3 days of hold, unless I go out and partying up or sweat my hair out, and that's another story. But most of the time, that's the best thing that kind of, gives me hold and allows me to separate my curls. And I do make miracles happen with creams and gels, but that's because I can't really be heavy-handed with them, so I have to really use small amounts, because I don't mind using them because they add extra moisture, and styling products, using them too much can be drying to your hair, and I do have color. So creams and gels, I like to use them because they do have a moisturizing factor. But the best thing for me and my hair type and women with fine and thin hair, the best kind of styler is a foam wrap for us, and that's just what it is. And that's pretty much for a lot of people too, when you want a professional looking curls and styles. But again, like I was saying when I was talking about being natural, what I mean by that is that, embracing my hair type, because was very much addicted to straightening my hair, coloring my hair. I was platinum blonde. I did not like my hair curly. For women with, there's always this stigma with women with curly hair. It's like, you like, there's nothing wrong with your hair. Your hair is accepted, it is embraced. Well, growing up, what was popular was straight hair. I didn't see women with curly hair. I didn't see women with my hair type embracing their hair. My mom wore different kind of styles. She never wore her hair curly hair. That's why this breast cancer journey was so hard, because I worked so hard on getting her to go natural. And my mom has a type of hair type. My mom has a type of hair that she can literally just put water in her hair, and she has full on body of curls. All her hair is gone now. So that was like a really big thing for her, with all these years of growing it out and dealing with me. But anyway, you can wear it this way, but you know how I am. I'm going to puff this up, pick it out, and this is my infamous style, some up, some down. But I'm rambling, and I just want to tell y'all, I hope you check this product line out. I really enjoyed working with them, and I will use this product line again.